Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We're continuing a Valentine's kickoff week this week with Bygone brand Throwback Thursday. We have Melissa on the phone. Hi, Melissa.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so we asked online for your favorite throwback Valentine's Day story, and I believe you just gave me like a little tease. I didn't hear this story yet, so I can't wait to hear it.
Oh my gosh. Well, my husband and I, we got engaged on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And the night started out pretty good. I mean, he picks me up in a limo. Ooh. We've got a nice dinner planned. So it started out pretty good. We've got dinner reservations at Giovanni's. Mm-hmm. We get there, and it's packed. And they seat us, and we're at a card table at Giovanni's by the bathroom. So that should have been a red flag right there. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. Well, he's not acting right, but I don't put two and two together. Mm-hmm. So we order, and they get our orders wrong.
Oh, no.
No, and I'm not one. I get this raw steak, and he gets a well-done steak, which we're like, okay, this is not good. So he keeps getting up and leaving the table, and I'm like, is there something wrong with him? So, unbeknownst to me, he's checking on the ring to make sure he hasn't lost it because it's in his suit pocket. So we finally were like, all right, we're done with dinner. Let's just get out of here. Uh-huh. So we get back in the limo, and we're like, okay, we'll just take a little ride around town, just see what's going on. And we're back there, champagne, music, and everything, and we're going down State Street, and the next thing we know, right in front of Aunt Mary's, some guy cuts off the limo driver, he hits his brakes, and my husband-to-be goes flying into the front of the limo, along with all the glassware, the champagne, and everything else. I'm like, oh my God, what the heck is going on here? And so, because this guy cuts him off.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck? So we finally were like, okay. So he sits down. We get him all cleaned up. And he's like, oh, the hell with this. So first he goes, let's play a game. And I'm like, let's what? In the back of the limo. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, eventually he gets around. He's like, he finally asked me to marry him. I mean, it wasn't romantic like what you see in that, but it was romantic to me. He's like, I want you to marry me and stuff like that. But it was just everything leading up to it. I'm like, holy Moses, can it get any worse?
I feel like every proposal story goes wrong, but those are the best marriages.
Oh, my God. We've been married. It'll be 34 years this year.
Oh, we're seeing your wedding photo right now.
Yeah, 3 kids later. We've got 2 beautiful grandkids, a boy and a girl, and another one on the way.
Yay.
The best part about that whole night, though, was we got home. My mom and dad knew about it, and they had gone out to celebrate. Mm-hmm. And when we got back to share champagne with that, my dad was already 3 sheets in, so he didn't need any more, but he was very happy for it.
Melissa, this was the best Valentine's Day story. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
You're very welcome.
You, of course, are a Bygone brand Throwback Thursday winner this week, and you're entered for our monthly prize, too. Thanks, Melissa.
Oh, thank you.
I have a very, very quick story to share with you, so quick. On the Valentine's Day before the pandemic, I went to the movies with my friend Crystal. And much like Melissa, it was a movie, it was a good, bad night because we ordered drinks. It was at a movie theater that has drinks, and this lady in front of us just paid for our drinks for us, which was so, so sweet of her. And then we watched what I consider to be one of the worst movies ever made. It was Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Will Ferrell. I think it was called Downhill. I'm not even sure because it was that bad. And then that was, of course, like the last time anyone went to the movies for a year and a half. We always love hearing your stories. Tell us more on our Facebook page. Those are our drinks. They were good. Coming up next, your Good Day Calendar Task.